92.9 Dave FM, that's the sweater song. David Foster.
Good band, huh?
Yeah, Weezer, you're
Yeah,
Weezer fan?
my kids turned me on to it.
Really? What other bands have your kids turned you on to?
Great story. When my daughter Erin was in high school, she brings me this little CD. She says, this guy's surfing out in Malibu.
Wait, Jack Johnson.
Oh, you know
Sorry.
everything.
Sorry. No, tell me the story. I'm sorry,
So
Louis.
she plays me, and I fall in love with this CD. It's just his demos, right? I say, I got to meet this guy. So she finds him. He comes to my studio. We sit, we talk. I said, you know, before I sign you, because he had nothing going on, but he was amazing. He had very little confidence in his singing, and I loved his voice. I said, before I sign you, I want to see you play, so can you organize a gig? Live. So he says, sure. His manager, great guy. So they performed live, and I didn't like it. And I passed on it.
You passed on Jack Johnson.
Oh, I passed on other stuff, too. That's like...
Fail.
Yeah, no, you got to go big. When you're wrong, you got to go big. But, I mean, I love his music, and I don't know, his band wasn't organized, and it just didn't appeal to me. I thought, wow, this guy's never going to be able to really kill it live, but I'm totally wrong.
And he'll sell out wherever he goes.
And I won't. So there you go. That's his revenge.
So there are a lot of famous people that you passed on. We were talking about this off the air. Richard Marx and who else?
That's about it. But then think about taking a chance on somebody like Michael Bublé, who I didn't pass on, who I brought in, or Celine Dion, who I brought from Quebec, right?
And she's an amazing story because knowing that she didn't speak any English.
None.
And here she has this incredible voice. And what's the deal with the husband? They're in
I'm going to tell you the exact truth. See, I've known her since she was 19.
And they've been together since...
Yes. No, probably since she was maybe 17.
Okay.
But it's the greatest love story on the planet.
Is it really?
Absolutely 100%.
Okay.
Not even 99.9. It's 100% great love story. I have been with her 20 years. I have never seen her even look at another man. Renee is her man. That is it. He's her knight in shining armor, and he feels the same way about her. And, you know, there's no scandal around their lives.
And now she's pregnant.
Apparently.
Oh, it can't be a secret anymore.
No, there's no secret.
Okay. Do you speak with her regularly?
Not regularly, but hopefully she'll come to my show in Miami.
Okay.
And, you know, I haven't really produced her since probably in about 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
You know.
So you also said that you told her not to do Titanic.
Right.
You said, this is a horrible movie.
No, I didn't say it was a horrible movie.
You said it was a horrible song.
No, I didn't say it was horrible. I said I didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
Right.
Okay.
And I mean, could I have been a little wrong there? Her career song, right? So whenever I'm around people and then they say, oh, you Celine Dion, yeah, and then the first thing they say is, oh, we love that Titanic song. Then I got to say, I didn't do that song. So then they think I'm lying about all the other songs I did. So I'm just going to start saying I produced it.
Just start lying,
yeah.
Go with it. No one will know the difference.
No.
No one's going to, who's going to back check you?
Right, but the point is, like the compromise breeds mediocrity, right? So you've got to go big on your decisions. I found this group in Ireland, the Corrs, Three Sisters in a Row.
Yeah,
I
great.
had to ram it down the record company's throat. We sold 25 million records. I love that band so much. I would not take no for an answer. Josh Groban, nobody wanted to know about it. I would not take no for an answer. I got him on Ally McBeal. I would not take no for an answer.
Would you think someone like Josh Groban that was a tough sell? Because how is a young audience going to embrace this younger guy singing that kind of music?
Right. Yeah, and by the way, little known fact, Josh Groban, what's his favorite band? Radiohead.
Not surprising.
And he's a great rock drummer. He loves all that kind of music. He sits in his room and makes rock records all day long.
So what about this? I mean, that would be now Radiohead. They're not a very friendly band.
They're not?
Apparently not.
I don't know.
But I mean, maybe you should pitch that a little duet.
A little duet.
What do you think?
You know, it's actually not a bad idea. Actually, you know, Rick Rubin is now producing Josh Groban, so we'll see what that album comes out like.
Now, what do you know of Rick Rubin? Are you guys friends? Okay, you are friends. Yeah. He's such a fascinating man to me. What do you guys have in common?
Well, we both live in Malibu.
Besides that, you're both loaded.
we you know, I mean, we have a great appreciation, I think, for what each other does. And I produced Josh's first 3 albums. He's my artist on my label. So when he decided he wanted Rick Rubin to produce them, I mean, other than my ego getting a little hurt, it was like, wow, okay, go for it. That could be really interesting. But Rick, I don't know how he works. I know he's had a lot of success, but let's just suppose it's true that with the Chili Peppers, he lays on the sofa for 3 hours while they jam, and every 3 hours he lifts his head and goes, that lick, make that a song. Just supposing that's his contribution.
That's the way I envision it.
But that's a huge contribution, Because if a band is jamming for 3 hours and doesn't know what the hell they're doing, right? And then he goes, work on that, and then that becomes a hit song. That's as big as anything I've ever done.
Well, he has the goods to back it up.
He's got a vibe. He creates a vibe in the studio. But I've never been in the studio with him, so I don't know if he plays music or.
Okay, we got to get this Josh Groban Radiohead thing going.
Okay.
And if it happens, don't forget me.
You want a cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Just a thank you on the album. A cut. Yeah, give me a cut. You can afford it. Okay, David Foster in the studio. One more thing, I could talk to you all day long. Let's say someone listening wants to start a music career. They have a son or daughter who wants to break into music. What is the advice you would give them?
Here it is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you have to ask, it's never going to happen.
Okay.
That's period. I mean, people come up to me and they go, I really want to be a record producer. How do I do that? You're never going to be one.
You just got to do it.
I mean, you got to do it by, like, look, I know you know somebody in this radio station that is so eager that they're going to be on the air one day. Right now, they're sweeping the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But one day, late at night, you're going to get sick or something. The 2 o'clock guy's going to get sick. And there's going to be nobody to go on the air. And the guy that's been sweeping the floor that wants to be a DJ, and he's here all the time just watching and observing. He's going to go on the air and he's going to kill it. And that'll be how he gets his start.
Well, there you go. You heard it from David Foster. All right, the show is tomorrow night at the Fox Theater.
Did we give away the theater?
You want to give away the tickets?
Yeah, how do we do that?
However you want. You want to ask a trivia question? You want to take a caller? What?
Yeah, can we take a caller? We haven't asked for anybody to call, so nobody's
You
calling.
can. I mean, you can. The phone number is 404-741-0929. I have 2 pair to
You
give
said
away.
that so fast, nobody's going to remember that.
404.
Don't need to say that part. People know that 404.
741. Listen to you drinking your Starbucks. Oh, I love it. David Foster sent Elizabeth to get a start.
Well, I didn't.
Did she get the order right?
She got it nailed.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do it every day for her.
Okay. 404-741-0929. We'll take. You pick caller numbers.
Okay.
Okay. What numbers?
7 and 11.
7 and 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Like a Slurpee.
You are so much fun, Mara.
David Foster, you're the greatest guest ever.
Thank you. I
It's
really
so
appreciate
nice
it.
to
It
meet
was
you.
a lot of fun.
More fun for me.
Hope to see everybody at the Fox tomorrow night. There might be still tickets available. I don't know, but
Well, get on down there and buy some tickets because you're not going to regret it. It's going to be a big show.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
you won't be there because you sleep.
I need to
You
be
have a
invited.
4-year-old.
I'll be there if
Okay.
you invite me.
Okay.
All right,
Invited.
there we go. Okay, this awkward moment brought to you by Sully.